Um, Welcome to the first ever commentary that we've ever done for a short, because we're megalomaniacs. I'm Mark, this is Sean.
Hi, I'm Sean, writer and co-director, and this guy's editor slash co-director also. Slash voice
talent,
of the radio announcer.
which is coming up, which is right here. Yeah, that's me. I
Yeah,
think
you can't
I did a
even
wonderful
tell.
job. Wonderful job. The story came about. We were trying to come up with an idea for a horror short for a film festival that our school was putting on, and after days and days of scary. After days and days of deliberation, we decided upon. Sean actually decided upon. Kind of using Red Riding Hood as our primer, and then moving on and seeing, well, okay, what can we use, what can't we use, what is available, what isn't available. So, yeah.
And the original story was actually a lot closer to the original tale of Red Riding Hood. We actually had an alternate opening where Red is walking down the street, the wolf pulls up beside her in the car, and it's almost like they're walking together, like in the original story. And then we actually had a grandmother that he killed and then hid in her bedroom so that when Red came in, it would seem like he was back there, just like the original story. But because of time and not being able to find a decent grandmother actor, we decided to go with a sister slash roommate.
Yeah, because talent is few and far between. This part was actually done by Ben and Jessica, who were our post-audio sound people, and yeah, that was an arduous process trying to get just the mingling of the minds together to get everything working.
That silhouette actually isn't Eric Barcelo, who plays the wolf. That's
Adam Baker.
our stand-in silhouette.
Yep.
Because
Eric was sleeping.
was sleeping.
Yeah. Eric likes to sleep. So now we cut to me hanging out the side of my car trying to get this shot. All the truck shots are me hanging out the car in the rain. Gotta give it up for Colleen here, man. Wow. Put her in the trunk and I was actually scared for her, and we were on the side of a hill just doing this. Shaking the truck.
Yeah, the shots at the gas station where it's actually raining were supposed to all be done the night before when it wasn't raining. But through some complications, we ended up not being able to shoot it pretty much at all that night. The only 4 shots we got, we ended up reshooting. And then the next night, I think it was, I don't know, fate or whatever you want to call it, but it actually was pouring. And I think that really helps this scene right here.
Well, we were actually screwed. We didn't have...
Yeah,
we
we
shoot the
had
rain
to
or you
shoot
don't.
it.
Or you
Yeah.
don't shoot the movie.
But I think it's good because we had actually been talking about trying to create some sort of rain machine, because I'd been wanting rain in a movie for a while just to do something different. So I really liked that it rained this day, even though, while Mark stood under an umbrella, I was running back and forth through the rain.
Which you'll see in the behind the scenes.
The wind would come in and get up Mark's back, and his back ended up soaked by the end of the night. But it was good. It was worth it.
The shit we go through. Just to make a silly little short. Charlie. Look at him, he's mammoth.
Ignore that Full Sail sticker
Yeah.
on the back of the car.
Now the cool thing about Charlie is Charlie's up for anything. Except cursing or nudity.
Yeah.
So we can count on him for that. It was nice to Sitco, well, not the actual company, but the Indian who runs it, to allow us to use it.
Yeah, they were
It
really
is.
nice.
That's Jasmine dead in the back there. Colleen really sold that, though. Oh, the debated scream. I can't hear it! Turn it up!
Yeah, you had to get it to a level to where it sounded loud enough so audiences could hear it over the rain, and so it would seem like Charlie would hear it, but you had to keep it low enough to where it would still sound like it was coming from the truck.
Post footsteps. Compliments of Ben and Jess.
There's footsteps here actually too. You can hear Charlie walking in the water.
Yeah.
But that was really well done.
Yeah, we both were getting soaked trying to get some of these shots, and they were my favorite shot.
That's actually a skateboard with a pillow on it, and the
Yep.
camera's on top of the pillow. And then Mark hooked up one of those bungee
Bungees.
cords and just stood at the end of the truck and pulled the skateboard and camera all the way down.
So this was technically our first night doing this, wasn't it? Because we shot 2 nights before, but they were
It was
busts.
a disaster, yeah.
Disaster. But you go through some crap, and then ultimately end up with something you really like. And I really like this. I really do. Charlie. Remember this? We told okay, Eric go, Charlie immediately follow. And now you see Eric is halfway around and Charlie's there he goes, slowly but surely.
It works. He's trying to
Yeah.
keep his distance.
Our last night, you wanna tell this?
We spent. We actually shot this same kind of stuff a couple nights before, but then we realized that it looked like we had to go from a night where it was pouring down rain, and this is supposed to take place right after that, but all the windows had no water on them, so we spent $1.25 at a car wash and just used the water and hosed down this car and the truck to make it seem like, this could have just taken place. If you see, the road is actually still a little wet.
Thank
I
God.
think it had rained that morning, so that helped too. Yeah, it's hard to count on Mother Nature for continuity.
But luckily we got it and it came together, and time and money, baby. How much did we spend on this? The $1.50?
I think so.
Yep, this cost $1.50, and that was just to pay for water. Because I don't think we bought anything else.
No, all the props were provided by other people. We already had K-Roll syrup for the blood. The ropes were provided by Jasmine. The chair is Jasmine's. That hoodie is my wife Kim's. It was provided. The duct tape I already had.
Now when we started shooting this, was when I knew that, from the previous night, Colleen had said, I'm going for broke, or else I'm not going at all. I'm not going to do this without giving it my all, and she really did. And Eric's easy to direct. Eric, go up on the hill and just walk back and forth while smoking. So that
And
was
he
easy.
did it well. He knew the character. He knew, I think, exactly how to do the slow pacing, the cigarettes. The silhouette of him is amazing.
Yeah. The actual take of this was one of us yelling, all right, Eric, stop. All right, grab the knife, come on. And then he came down and he did it. That's a shovel, in case anybody wants to know this. He was going to bury her, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great because we used some Visine and put it in her eyes, and then when it came out as tears, and I'm really, really glad that it actually picked up on the camera because sometimes it won't.
Yeah, she was great. And Eric was foreboding, as always. Here comes Charlie. Behind the scenes, you'll see him slip. It's great. Thunk. The debated thunk. We went through that actual sound effects about a dozen times.
Yeah, because at first maybe it sounded too much like a golf swing. Cause what was it? A golf swing?
It was a golf swing, like a basketball drop, and something else. So that's about it. Wish we had more time to go over everything, but where's my name? I don't have a name. Oh, camera. There I am. Awesome. And there's Baker, set design. He actually put up like a couple things in the closet.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was awesome. Thanks to
Hope
Sitco.
you enjoyed the movie.
And here's our. You have to have it in a horror movie. The killer has to come back.
Hint at a sequel.
Yeah. Are we gonna do a sequel?
Only time will tell.
Yeah. So thank you, everybody, and we hope you like it. And
Check out the
please
behind the
stick
scenes.
around for the next one. Peace.
Peace out.
That was so gay.
That's the poster right there.